all of the fitness coaches that I work with that make over $30,000 a month all have an appointment setter that has been trained by an amazing community owner that I'm in contact with, and they've also been trained by me to set exactly the way that I want to. And so all of these DMs that I'm gonna be going over, like step by step, screenshot by screenshot, I'm gonna be reading the conversations that have resulted in $2,500 closes, $5,000 closes. And go ahead and study these for yourself so that you can actually DM set properly in your own DMs, or use it as training for your DM setter so that he gets super good as well and he's able to actually set you deals. But it's super important that you actually study these things. This is actually the third video in the series where I'm reviewing all these DMs. So go ahead and make sure that you watch all the other ones. I'll link them right here, link them in the description. I'll link them at the end of the video. But go ahead and let me know what you think about them. Comment something nice, subscribe, and enjoy.
This is amazing sauce right now, is reacting to stories of your clients. This is gonna be huge for you to be able to hop into the conversation super naturally, like you are just texting a friend. So he reacted a fire emoji to this story. He said, just trying to get like you, bro. I'm down 34 pounds already. He said, we all started somewhere. Let's get it. Win is a win. By the way, where are you based, man? That's sick. You're also working over there. Just want to see how you're managing. Said, bro, I looked absolutely awful last year. Yeah, it's because I quit working out for a long time, got into cars, got married, etc. Said, good to know, bro. Yeah, result is building brick by brick. He sent a message of himself and then said day one, and asked if he's a car dealer. Said, no, I just build them as I get them. And then he replied another message of a story. This was 8 years ago, and this is him now probably. Said, amazing, you're such a good documenter. Snapchat does it. So tell me more about your goal. It'll help me to make a game plan for you. You know, I'd like to maintain my body, hit 190, and bring up my protein intake. Calories is around that number. Keeping up carbs low and fats low. No fast food, no sodas. So you're aiming for a lean bulk, isn't it? You just use terms like this. It turns people on to the conversation. Said, yeah, pretty much. Here's my body fat. Said, no worries, you're in good hands now. Yeah, 13 to 16% is the sweetest point, you know? But what about you say is holding you back from your goal right now? When I first started, it was lack of time and proper guidance. I think it's currently just been doing it long enough. My diet only started a month ago, but I was fasting and hiking for 4 months before I started the diet. I realized that all it takes time, and I think with the right foods I'm currently eating, it shouldn't be a problem. Said, the fact is that I just did some research on your photo that you sent, but if you're really taking it seriously, let's schedule a meeting rather than texting back and forth on here. Let's help get you dialed. Said, you down? Said, where are you located? Said, Delaware. I could send you my booking link real quick if you have a minute. He said, Delaware is super far. He's like not understanding, right? The form of online coaching. He said, it's a Google Meet, bro. He sent the link, and then he said, book it now. Let me know once you're done. You can say something along the lines of, I'm about to hop off soon. Just book in real quick. I'm at work currently, so give me a little bit. He said, bet. It'll only take you 10 seconds. I'm about to go offline in 10 minutes. Call ended up getting booked. Okay, this one is wild. He said, what's up, man? I've got about $300. Can you tell me more info about the package? I said, hi, bro. $400, lowest package, working one-on-one, straight up. He said, yeah, I know. I'll save more money. Tell me more about the other packages. He said, but if you want to start ASAP, just time frame, there's also 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. So it's a matter of time, you mean? He said, yeah, basically. I'll also give you my own personal phone number and get in touch with you every single day. Let's schedule a call tomorrow. Let's get this ball rolling, because I only have 3 spots left. I said, thanks, brother. I appreciate it. I've never talked to a famous person like that before. This is what I mean as an example of like maybe like some different energy. I said, all right, bro, that $400 package is still available. I said, yeah, I'll meet you tomorrow. You have the book call. I'll send you the booking link here. I said, all right, choose tomorrow's time. I don't think so. I'll be free the weekend, maybe Monday. I said, it'll just take you 10 minutes, just booking the call. And then I said, speed, man, come on. I said, all right, I'm on it. I'll set the time booked. Not yet, because I'm not sure. And then he said, you will receive an email, LOL, by the time difference. Like, don't worry about it. This guy ended up booking a call, saving up the extra $100 and closed for $400. Okay, this one is a textbook set. He reacted to the story, clapping emoji. Greetings from Delaware. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Where are you based? He said he's in Mississippi. I've never heard of that small town. So, are you just working over there, or are you just just vacationing. He said, well, I work there. I'm actually house shopping right now. This is a good sign. This guy has cash if he's shopping for a house right now. Maybe a fitness plan isn't in his budget, but he definitely has the cash. And if the pain meets the product, sale will be made. So I said, okay, cool. How long have you been hitting the gym, man? Started in 7th grade. Now he's 26. So that's dope. So tell me more about your fitness goal over the next few months, man. And it's going to help me tailor some game plans for you. I said, I'm trying to lean for the summer. Been a while since I've been lean. I said, that's non-negotiable, for real. So how many pounds of fat are you aiming to cut? Can you elaborate a little bit more? He elaborated, said, yeah, that is the sweet spot. What would you say is holding you back for the most right now to hit like 15% body fat? When I first started my journey, it was a lack of time and proper guidance. I said, honestly, I think it's just me, not meal prepping, been cheating on my diet, and also just would be nice to have someone to help me on the way. I said, you know what? Right away, this guy gets it, right? Just jump in. A few game plans just popped in my mind for you that you could leverage to hit your goal faster without any guesswork. If you're taking it seriously, let's schedule a meeting rather than texting back and forth on here. You down? Yeah. Sent the booking link. Before I go offline, it'd really help me if you booked it right now. Just want to help you, my man. As long as you think I'll have 15% of body fat within a reasonable amount of time, I can do that. I said, for sure, once you book, then yeah, we'll get it sorted. I said, I was hoping to schedule during the week. It only has the weekend available because something was happening with the link. I said, oh shit, guess it's booked out. I'm hella busy with calls. But meeting with me will only last 20 minutes. For sure, you can make it happen for the next 2 days. It's all good. Feel free to message me next month. Wild. So we fixed the link. Said, try that out. Said, all right, man, it's set. Hype the chat. Let's get you unrecognizable. Bang. All right. Another example. Yo, what's good? Just taking some time to build some genuine bond with my audience. Also just saw your poll, responding to a story. Yo, you have a crazy physique. Said, big ups. We all started somewhere. By the way, are you a student? And are you working alongside being a student? Said, I'm a student, also work part-time. Said, okay, sick. Where are you based out of? Said, Manchester. Said, crazy. I love your national team. So what do you do for work part-time? He said that he works for Samsung. Said, crazy, but I'm not a Samsung fan. Said, neither am I. I'm only in uni twice a week. That gives me 3 days flexible to work out. Said, sounds pretty cool. Right away, asking him this super ballsy qualifying question. Said, so how much are you able to invest in your physique? As much as necessary. I would need help with a proper exercise routine and plan. This guy is hot. He said, yeah, the fact is most YouTube videos are most likely BS because they're just creating content. How come you would follow their advice, isn't it? They're just copy-pasting the diet plan for you and change. I really have advice to give. I dig much deeper into my students' lives on a day-to-day basis. Okay, what is it that you offer? He said, instead of giving him the offer. So basically, it really depends on your situation and your financial situation, not going to lie. There's various packages. Why don't we schedule a call rather than texting back and forth on here? Let's help get you dialed in. I said, yeah, that sounds good. And then let's get it. Sent the calendar link. Said, I'm free Monday. Doesn't give me an option to book for that day. I said, yes, sir. That's all booked out. It's just a 30-minute meeting. You sure you really don't have any time to attend? He said, let me try a few things to free up, and then I'll try and book it in. I said, that's the commitment I'm talking about, homie. You found the right time to book. Didn't respond for a while. Sent that Titanic gif. It's been 84 years. Said, in or out? Sorry, couldn't find the time. I can do next week. Said, you mean Monday? I'll figure that out for you. Yo, I guess Monday spots are opening. Said, not showing it. I just tweaked something. You want Monday? Said, yeah. By the way, are you looking forward to working with me? Like as your coach, just making sure. Said, yeah, I'm interested. First, I want to find out how much your offer is, how much it's going to cost. Said, I totally understand if you're busy, but if it's tough to find 30 minutes to hop on a call, I just want to know how things are going to be going once we start working together. It's a good question. He said, yeah, I get it. Right now, I might not be the best time to start then. It's because I work 9 hours on the weekend. I'm also tied up with uni, so quite a busy schedule. I said, bro, just friendly tip. We make time for what we prioritize and value. If it's your mom's birthday, you won't tell her, sorry, mom, I'm busy. I can't celebrate your birthday for 30 minutes. He said, no offense, but you know what I mean. He said, you're right. Literally can't make any time over the weekend. I tried. So deep down, I just want to let you dial the F in. He said, can you just send me what plan you offer and prices and I can check it out? He's really just trying to find the plan and prices. He said, bro, the thing is, it's not for everyone. Because first, really got to see what it makes sense to you, you know? So in an hour, I'll send you another link. He said, yeah, I get you. He said, and that must work, bet. He said, sounds good. Also, quick question, how tall are you? Response, I'll keep your ass accountable. Fist bump. Literally the same height as me. No way. What a coincidence. and you have the build that I want. Said, let's get you unrecognizable, dog. Sent the link. Try that out. Must work now. Boom. Hype the chat soon. Make sure you show up on time, homie. All right, this one will be the final one. This one's fire. So, yo, what's up? Thanks for your support, man. Probably left a comment, been liking his stuff and stuff like that. Said, nice to meet you. I'm from Nashville. Said, that's sick. What are you doing for work over there? He's a gas station manager. Said, that's dope. So how are you juggling your work with your fitness? Said, thanks, brother. I'm not super fit, just trying to get in shape. I go to the gym on the elliptical for 45 minutes a day. Or, oh, yeah, like a gym at home probably. So you don't hit the gym? Said, I don't. I know I need to, though. Probably help me meet my goals. Said, for sure it will. So for sure, for you, it's more about losing weight or bulking, bro. Said, right now it's about getting toned. I just want to feel like I can lose a few pounds and work on the chest and get rid of the tiny bit of belly that he has. It sounds solid. Fact is, when I started my journey 6 years ago, it was a lack of time and proper guidance. How about you, bro? What would you say is holding you back the most right now to hit your milestones? I said, yep, does seem like I don't know 100% of what I'm doing, and I work 40 hours a week. Literally telling him, proper guidance. Yeah, don't know what to do. Lack of time. Yeah, I work 40 hours a week. So thanks for reaching out, brother. You're very kind to want to help. Love your commitment to fitness, even though you're hella busy with work, bro. He said, my duty, haha. Then he says, so it's more like you're dealing with some stress, guesswork, having no clarity, etc. It says, sorta. I know cardio is good. I'm also vegan, smoking weed, but I don't drink. And I'm seeing significant results in belly shrinkage. So lifting will help to get me toned. He said, facts. 2 X's, facts. I just did some analysis based on your photos, and a few game plans just popped up in my mind. I said, do you need a shirtless pic? I said, yeah, shoot it over. I'm going to share some no BS game plans for you. I said, I got you. Definitely worth scheduling a meeting rather than texting back and forth on here. You down. Let's help get you dialed. You'll be unrecognizable in 90 days, and mark my words. I said, Delaware is far away. I figured it wouldn't take too much to make great changes. Maybe doesn't understand online coaching. I said, what do you mean, bro? It's online coaching for reference. He said, oh, okay, how much is it? I said, bro, honestly, I have plans that would fit anyone's price range. It's all just about getting you dialed. First, you got to see what my offer is before you even decide if it's worth investing your time and money, isn't it? I said, wow, I didn't know you were a personal trainer. Crazy. We have it blasted all over the page. I don't know how you would not know that. So that's what I'm good at, LMAO. And then he says, worst case scenario, you're going to get a bunch of gems that you exactly need, so it's a no-brainer. Said, that's rad, lots of hard work. Said, no worries, you're in good hands. Can you just book in a call before I go offline? It'd be helpful to manage something for you. Said, still got to think about it. I really want to, though. Would definitely help. Said, the call is free. Okay, never mind. I never force someone to take action. Take your time, bro. Stepping back, right? Said, right away, do you do mornings, afternoons, evenings, or does it depend on what you have going on that day? Said, you mean one-on-one? Bro, to be honest, I'm not only a trainer, I'm also my student's best friend. They all get my personal number, so whenever they need some emotional support or technical help, I'm always there for them. Fun fact, the other day I was on the call with my client, and she was crying because her mental state is unstable, and we talked for 3 hours. That sets me apart from 90% of online trainers. I truly care about their personal rough patches. Said, that's rad, very cool to help many people. I actually go to a therapist and take anxiety medicine. So this message probably meant a lot to him. Said, time to say goodbye to your pills. How you do one thing will define how you do everything else. Think it twice. So he says, you're in or out? Just give me your decision. Said, been thinking about it. I think I should do it. Bang. Are you free Tuesday? Said, book your best time and update me. Said, I booked Tuesday at 5 p.m. Call booked. Bang, bang. All right, this has to be one of the most creative sets I have ever seen. This guy DM'd the keyword. He said, yo, what's up, man? Thanks for reaching out. By the way, are you from New Jersey? I said, no, from Minnesota, but I mainly need help with starting my own coaching business and making content. I said, what do you mean? I said, could you tell me why you reached out to me in the first place? I said, need help with coaching. So he's trying to come up with his own coaching offer. I said, not fitness. Fitness as well, but how much do you charge? Okay. This is tough, right? It's like usually when someone's trying to pitch you something, well, actually he is trying to learn coaching, so he's not pitching anything. My bad. Can't say exactly right now. There's various options from $400 all the way to 4K. So don't got 4K. That's wild right now, gang. Oh, don't got 4K to spend right now, gang. Said, yeah, for beginners. 4K is not a small commitment for sure. Then he replied to his story holding a bunch of cash. Money man. He said, chill. Haha. No, on a serious note, I need help getting abs. I got a flat stomach. He said, so lean bulk, I assume. Yeah, everyone wants to lean bulk. I see that happens for some people, for real. Then he sent these voice messages. He said, okay, but what would you say is holding you back right now most from getting those abs, man? I said, gotcha. How are you juggling your work and your fitness right now? And then this guy is, what's your diet? Doesn't even, yeah. So what type of work are you doing over there? Mine won't apply to the same for you. I got a sort of game plan for you. He said, I'm not currently working anymore because of school, but I did save up some money. He said, F school, I just quit anyways. That's true. I don't like it myself. Why don't we schedule a call rather than texting back and forth on here? He said, I got African parents, so I'm kind of forced to go to school. He said, I feel you, don't worry, you down. He said, let's schedule. He said, bro, you make money responding to DMs. I'll quit too, trying to get like you. Full-time gym rat, muscle emoji, rat emoji. It's crazy. We all started somewhere, you know. Booked in a call. Boom. Appointment set. So, yeah, that was around like 45 minutes, guys, of DM review. So I hope you got a ton of value from it. And, yeah, let me know what you guys think about it, if it helped you. And I'm going to talk to you guys soon. So keep me updated. Peace.
That was just one of the many videos that I have where I'm reviewing DM sets from our appointment setters and from our fitness coaches that are consistently closing anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000. So go ahead and make sure that you watch all the other videos, and make sure to link them all in the description and at the end of this video. So get to it. Watch everything.